Okay, now I'm going to give you a brief overview of some of the interior features we have in the new 2014 MDX. And maybe I'll start with the steering wheel and the meter. The meter is completely new, of course, and it has a much cleaner, more upscale appearance with the gauges. And there's a color TFT display in the middle, and also gives you turn-by-turn directions with the Navi mode. Got a new steering wheel with all the controls here, including these great new thumb wheel controls that allow you to scroll as you're driving. The center area here, we've got the new touchscreen display. We call it the on-demand system. It's also shared with the RLX, and that allowed us to greatly simplify this area in terms of the number of buttons and the layout here. So a much cleaner, more attractive display with a lot of new feature content that wasn't in the previous car as well. Then moving down to this area of the car, we've got an all new console. And this is one of the key areas that we work to improve for the new car. Many of the cars in this segment have a console that's pretty much the same as you would find in a sedan. A lot of people are asking for a lot more utility here, and people aren't using consoles maybe the same way they were 15 or 20 years ago. There's a lot bigger items, more expensive electronics that are being brought into the car, in addition to things such as a lady's purse, where there really wasn't a place for that in the car. So with this new console, we designed that in mind. So first of all, it has the sliding features like you would normally expect to find. There is a storage feature here for small items. Again, sort of thing you would expect to find in a console. But when you open up this area of the console, slide this tray back, it opens up this really deep cavernous space where you are able to store things like iPads and a purse, and do that in a way that's out of sight. So if someone wants to get out of the car really quickly, they can do so and leave these things out of view. It has also these nice rubberized strips where you're able to put your phone and things here. You can slide this back to partially reveal this space if you do need to grab something while you're driving. Further down here, there is a perch for a cell phone, along with USB ports and power points as well. So this, I think, is a very useful space that customers will appreciate. Now moving to the second row of the new MDX, one of the big features we have on the car is we have a long slide seat that has 6 inches of slide travel, and that allows us to have increased leg room here in the second row. And also, this feature now, having it on both sides of the car, allows you to adjust the space if you need to for passengers in the third row. So that's one of the great new enhancements we have with this with the second row seat. Then one of our other great new features that we've done to improve the car's appeal to families is we've simplified the controls for the second row seat to allow easier access for the third row. We've done that by applying a little push button here on the side, which opens up the seat compartment here, and we have 2 buttons. They're both illuminated even for night use. With their new platform under the MDX as well, we increased the wheelbase, and that allowed us to open up this space here so that when you have more clear access for the third row, again, so this again makes the car a little bit more flexible, more family friendly than we had in the previous version. Okay, moving back to the cargo area, there's quite a few appointments or improvements we've made to this area. We've expanded the area behind the third row seat, first of all, to get a greater storage capability in the back. For things like suitcases and things that would almost fit in the old car, we've now taken care of that with the new MDX. The seat now has a one-touch feature to fold it, and when you fold it, you get nice flat cargo area, and the same holds when you fold the second row seat. So you get a nice smooth cargo area all the way to the back. And this width has all been engineered around some of the key modules we know that people carry in these cars, such as baby strollers and golf clubs and suitcases and things like that. There are a lot of things that you can get in this interior that we couldn't get in the previous car. Then we've also improved the storage area here under the back. So it's deep enough now that things such as a computer briefcase or computer bag will fit back here out of sight. So you have concealed storage back here. And it has this really handy one-handed feature here where it will stay in any position. And that also allows you, for example, to, if you want to put deeper items in the rear behind the third row seat, you're able to do that with this lid staying up, and it will fold all the way over as well, if need be, for whatever you're carrying. We also have some other nice little compartment here for carrying things kind of out of the way, things such as a milk jug or some of those kind of grocery type items. Yeah. One of the other improvement areas we made with the new MDX is we have this new power tailgate system that has the motor integrated into the strut. If you might recall, in the previous MDX, there was an auxiliary motor here to the side with another linkage. Now we've incorporated this all into one unit, and it greatly simplifies the layout for this area, makes a much nicer, cleaner appearance, and also helps a little bit with the weight reduction.